With Spotify having spectacularly dumped the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, their lives have now taken an unprecedented turn. For the better part of a century, there is one thing that the British royal family has done with aplomb: break up. Edward VIII broke up with Great Britain, Princess Margaret ended things with Group Captain Peter Townsend, followed by husband the Earl of Snowdon and then landscaper Roddy Llewellyn, and in 1992, 3 of the late Queen's 4 children separated from their various spouses, followed by a trio of divorces. In more recent years, King Charles has been busy breaking up with fossil fuels. Princes William and Harry have parted ways from their hair, and Kate, the Princess of Wales, has split from her adorable nude wedge heels. May they rest in style hell. Thus, welcome to the royal breakup party, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. I'm not talking about, not for a single, solitary second, her marriage to Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, with the pair, the last time they were seen in public, doing their usual hand grasping, looking adoringly at one another routine. Sick bucket, anyone? Oh no. Rather, after 5 years of brand Sussex, the sum of the Duke and Duchess greater than the parts, the former Suits actress is going her own way. As always, smash the like button and subscribe to this channel, this way you won't miss our next video in this same channel. For the first time since the couple tied the knot in 2018, and even more consequentially, for the first time since they launched their US careers in 2020, Meghan is largely forging ahead solo. Now, with their podcast deal with Spotify having gone the way of the dodo and Princess Margaret, it is looking increasingly like the Duchess has traded their Sussex double act for her own one-woman show. Meghan and only Meghan has a new super agent, and reportedly, offers have been pouring in for Meghan and only Meghan. With Harry pursuing his court cases and with his Heart of Invictus Netflix documentary reportedly set to air in the coming months, and the Suits actress and her retinue of advisors plotting her next chapter, it looks a lot like, for the first time, the couple are truly on divergent professional paths. While in recent years the Sussexes have gone along to charity outings clasping one another while racking up plump, juicy deals with corporate America as a welded-together twofer, this year is remarkable for how separate their working lives have become. Something seems to have shifted in the last 6 months with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who, so far this year, have only undertaken one engagement or professionally related outing together. In the before times, they would have gotten that in before their chia seed pudding breakfasts and morning gratitude mantras. In January, when Harry was on the hustings to shift copies of his tell-all spare, Meghan was nowhere to be seen. She did not once pop up, even in the background of his various TV interviews or in B-roll footage. Her absence was marked. Little surprise then that in January, the Telegraph's Victoria Ward reported that sources suggest that media-savvy Meghan was slightly more circumspect about the concept of a memoir and may have raised gentle concerns about whether it was the right move. It was the first chink in their usually united front. But that was just Harry's book, right? His story, his journey, blah blah blah, therefore clearly it was his moment. Except that things are yet to return to normal programming for the Duke and Duchess. It took until April for the couple to even be photographed together, with them oh so subtly turning up to an LA Lakers game like a Kardashians with a new boyfriend to soft launch. The Sussexes' awkward reluctance to lock lips when the kiss cam hit them didn't exactly help the situation. But the real clangor came days later when it was revealed that Meghan, and just Meghan, had signed on with Hollywood mega agency WME with famed impresario Ari Emanuel to take over managing her career. According to the Twitter post breaking the news, the agency will be focusing on building out her business ventures across multiple facets of the agency and its broader ecosystem, including film and television production, brand partnerships and more. Note, her business ventures, not theirs. Back in 2020 when they pitched in the land of the free and realized that nothing actually was, it was Harry plus Meghan who went about signing contracts with fat dollar figures attached, including with Netflix, Spotify and Wall Street investment firm Ethic, all of them together. There have also been reports suggesting that Harry's Penguin Random House deal also includes Meghan. But now, with this WME development, for the very first time since Megxit, here is the Duchess taking a major professional leap on her lonesome. Yes, while both she and Harry have at time pursued individual projects, such as her 2021 children's book The Bench, his memoir, and his role as Chief Impact Officer, there is a world of difference between these instances and an overarching, big-picture strategy that only includes one Her Royal Highness. Not long after this announcement, a highly placed Hollywood insider told the New York Post, "This deal is about making Meghan a power player in Hollywood." Even though she is, of course, an actress, this isn't about movies or shows for Meghan to star in, it is about creating projects for her to produce. She wants to run the show. Harry? Harry who? When the Spotify news broke last week, closely followed by the inevitable spin the lemonade out of lemonsing of this mess, it was all focused on, get this, the Duchess. The Mail on Sunday has reported that WME's mission to reinvent Meghan is already well underway. "We've been working on the rebranding of Meghan for weeks," a source at the agency told the Mail. "Harry is the best in the business when it comes to corporate deals and making money. He's excited to be representing Meghan and has thrown all his energy into it." The offers have been pouring in, including from other podcast platforms. From the sounds of it, these Hollywood sorts who measure their net worth in Ferraris and ex-wives are beavering away at making Meghan into a going commercial and entertainment concern. Just Meghan. Where is Harry in all this? If all of these bright WME minds are plotting and planning Meghan's next steps, a Kmart crockery-like, a tilt at running the World Bank, what is the chap going to do with himself? Having told, and sold, his story, and with him already making a Netflix show about his single significant professional achievement, what else can he do that is saleable? The question that remains to be answered is, aside from his title, what else does Harry have to offer the entertainment world? Moreover, has brand Sussex been mothballed for now? As reputation crisis expert Eric Schiffer told the Daily Mail recently, Meghan is wise to distance herself from her husband's toxic dramas. This is a woman who constantly moves forward. This is about building a global brand. There will be some big deals announced soon. Never mind that global brand of the monarchy that the Sussexes quit. At least if the Duchess of Sussex ends up running the show and producing her own projects, she can give her husband a job. Someone has to make tea after all. Daniela Elsa is a writer, editor, and a royal commentator with more than 15 years' experience working with a number of Australia's leading media titles. Remember to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. This way you will be notified when next we drop a report video in this same channel.